it. Let's go. Let's go on in there. Let's go on in there. Let's go on in there. Easy, baby. There you go. All right, let this one out. Let this one out. Let this one out. Well, good morning. Bobby Lee here from Hurricane Creek Farms on a really nice, pretty, but cool Sunday morning. You don't ever know what we're going to get on weather. Just 4 days ago, I was filming. We were taking blood from those heifers, which you don't have those results back yet. But taking blood from those heifers, I was wearing that short sleeve Ag Gear Stockyard shirt. I was still hot and sweaty, even though that shirt was keeping me cool. Today, I'm wearing the silo jacket, and I don't know, I'm still a little cool. It's just, I don't know. It's going to be like in the 30s tonight. 80s one day, getting down in the 30s just a few days later. But we can get some things done this morning. Got what's going to be a busy day. Got our new girl here. Yeah, you want to be fed, don't you? We're going to put Ace up because he's been kind of a jerk to her, so that way we can turn her out. But then we'll get going. Got the horses fed. We're going to give the bulls a little feed. Really not just 2, maybe 3 weeks away from turning the bulls back out. Get them fed. Did have feed delivered last week, so that's nice. Comes out of there good and easy. Of course, I mentioned the Ag Gear shirt I was wearing the other day. I got the jacket on this morning. As always, you can go to aggearstore.com, use discount code Hurricane, 15% off. Something really exciting I just found out yesterday. I kind of wondered if they were going to do it. They're now making pants. I forget what they called them. Literally just saw it yesterday. Ordered me 2 pair. I couldn't resist. So I can't tell you much about them other than they have them. They look really good. But yeah, check them out. All the shirts, the hats, the vest, whatever you need. Performance wear, look good while you're doing it. Discount code Hurricane. So what we've got to do this morning, the big task of this video, which I'm gonna let those horses finish eating and I'm gonna turn them out. But my dad and uncle, they are selling some cows, needing to sell some cows, some cows, some bulls, some heifers. Got probably a little bit of all weight classes, age classes. So we got a truck lined up to come get them. We just got to be sure we got them caught and sorted. So I'm supposed to meet them out here in about 15 minutes. It means those horses better hurry up eating. So if we get enough caught, as soon as we confirm that, yeah, we got what we needed caught, I'm gonna call the truck driver. But yeah, always a potential for adventure there. That was where we were last year. We had that one bull, I don't know, a 1,000-pound bull that was so stirred up. And unfortunately for you guys, my batteries were going dead on the camera. We had cut the camera off just a minute or 2 before he hit me, sent me up in the air. And yeah, didn't really hurt me, didn't injure me, kind of thing, if that makes sense. We're not hoping for anything like that this morning, but I do have extra batteries just in case. We're gonna keep the camera rolling the whole time. You ready to go out? All right, let me see if I can get you caught. Kaylin said she'll take off running out of the barn on this concrete, so I had to halter her out. Happy wife, happy life, right? I do have to open the gate up though. Hold on. Hold on. Hey, easy girl. And off they go. Biting each other, kicking. That's why Ace is staying up. He was being, yeah, again, kind of just a jerk to the new mare. I think one of the other mares is in heat. And that's kind of got him wound up. You know, he is a gelding. And yeah, he was cutting up and wanting to kick at her and whatnot, so he's kind of in timeout for the rest of the day. Well, we got a few caught on their feedlot out there. Those are just ones that were in here eating a roll of hay. I went ahead and shut the gate on them. Got a bunch more that want to come in. but I really like to get what's already caught, run in here in the smaller pen, shut them up, then we'll see if we can catch a few more. But my help has not arrived, so I'm waiting not as patiently probably as I should be. As I think back, it was about 1.5 years ago when that bull got me, because as you'll see, there's no roof over this barn. The March 31st tornadoes of last year ripped the roof off this thing. So I believe it was that fall before, or maybe it was sometime before in the last March. But anyway, because yes, there was still a roof, because the folks that were watching said they thought I nearly hit the rafters when he hit me. So I don't know. I think that was a bit of an exaggeration, but okay. Just waiting, we're gonna run. I don't know, which there's some they're gonna need to be sorted off. They're not selling out. Depends on which day you ask them. Some days they say they're gonna sell out. Others no, they're gonna keep, you know, mama cows. But no doubt they've got some mama cows that need to go too. But definitely some bigger bulls in here, and probably even some smaller calves that we'll go ahead and send. But yeah, just sitting here waiting on help. Go, the barn's up. Go, 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 go. Hey, up, let's go. Let's go on in there. Let's go on in there. Let's go on in there. Okay, so that went actually pretty decent. Got this bunch in there. One big old nice bull there. So now what we're gonna do.
Do we want to try to?
That? No, I'm not worried about that bull. Yeah, I say.
We want to cut these out while we can. I mean, they make.
Well, no, because we're gonna let a bunch more in here. Thing about it, that bull calf over there needs to go. I don't know. We probably won't worry about him. I'm just gonna open the gate. I got a sack of feed. These obviously won't in here.
We're gonna try to run them all in there, or try to cut some.
Still try to run them all in there, but yeah. Great, don't go in there and get we cut.
Your dad said don't
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Go. Let's go. Go. Let's go.
You gotta go, buddy. You gotta go.
Go. Go. Go in that barn. Go in that barn.
Go.
Go in that barn, son. No, big boy, you get in there. Get in there, boys. Nope, 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 nope. Hey, 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 go. Hey, hey. There we go.
Watch your boat.
All right, let's just get what we got. First one to be smart. I think the first one to be smart. There we go. There we go. Go in there. There we go. Go going out, ladies. Go going out, ladies. Go. Turn around.
Can we go ahead and let them off?
No. Shut it, shut it. Here, if you want to go so bad, go on in there. Go get back. Yeah, what about that cow? Yeah, something game. I don't know. All right, let me see if I can get her to come this way. Easy, old boy. Come on now, son. Yeah, you drew that one. Go on in there, son.
You gotta go in there.
Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy boy. Get in there. Get in there. here. Go in there, girl. Go in there, girl.
All right. Good.
Now let her out. Yeah, I hate that gate.
Do you want me to let these off or just keep holding? I don't care.
Hold on.
All right, now let's figure out on this cow if we're gonna keep her or not.
Cut him into
More bulls coming. More bulls coming. More bulls coming. More bulls. All those need to go. All right. See if y'all can swing that gate for me, and I'll have to come over. All right, Sam. All right, so. All right, you let that one coming your way out. Let her out. Let her out. Good deal. One at a time. Easy, baby. There you go. All right, let this one out. Let this one out. Let this one out.
Oh, come on, baby.
That gate is worthless.
Go, go. See the hole. There you go. All right. Watch behind you. Watch behind you.
All right, see if y'all can open that gate. Okay, so we got, I believe, exactly 30 head to get loaded up and shipped to town. We're just waiting on the truck driver. He should be here in the next 20 minutes or so. Kind of got a wide range of sizes and you know, classes. Got some peewees there with a bigger bull. Got a few cull cows in here too. Yeah, pretty good bunch. We did go ahead and got somebody that's gonna haul them for my dad and them. We could have used our trailer, but we couldn't have hauled this many. And it's about 2.5, 3 hour drive one way. So yeah, just in the interest of not tying up somebody's entire Sunday, we'll pay a man who does that for a living. But yeah, I'm gonna make sure we got everything ready as far as load out. Don't have they kind of load out the way I used to, which is straight out through the squeeze chute. But it's a pretty solid setup as far as the you know, integrity of it all. So yeah, right here at the very end, maybe notwithstanding, but by the time we get them that close to the trailer, hopefully they'll get on. But everything's gone fairly smoothly so far. We'll get him here and backed up, and hopefully continues that way. All right, and there they go. I don't know how much footage we really got of us actually loading them. Had a little trouble. One problem is just so muddy out here in these outside pens, which that's because the roof's gone, obviously. Yeah, weather got us there, but yeah, I don't know. We're definitely gonna have to do some modifications on this setup if they're gonna stay in the cattle business here, which one day to the next, you don't know if they are or not. But all right, the kicker in the whole thing is while we were waiting on the truck driver to get here, I got a call. I got at least 2 heifers out up on the Gilt Edge farm. Sound like they are right close to the fence. He said he could see where they were getting out. Some of the neighbors were turkey hunting, saw them this morning, so appreciate them letting us know. We'll go see if we can figure that out. Well, we got a few of them here, of course, which they did tell us exactly which 2 numbers it was. It was number 31 and number 40. Well, I'm gonna quit talking and start counting and see if I can get a head count, because if miraculously we counted them all here, maybe they came back in, and then all we gotta do is patch a fence. But as it stands right now, I've gotta get any strays back in and then fix fence. So we'll start counting and checking numbers. So I counted 66 twice, so 8 short. That does not sound great, but the bright spot, the 2 that the gentleman saw when he was turkey hunting this morning were number 31 and number 40. Well, there's number 31, there's number 40. Also, number 32 standing off back there to herself. She's one that came through the chute awkward when we worked them, and I hadn't been seeing her. She's been a little lame. She still might have just a very slight limp, but as we suspected, she's gonna be fine. So, need to find 8 more. I already had the drone with me because we were just seeing like 70 and 71 every day. I was like, well, I'm gonna fly the drone. Now that yeah, we know some were out this morning, we definitely wanna get it up. But we know at least 2 that were out. The only 2 that were confirmed out are back in. So maybe wishful thinking to believe those are the only 2 that were out. But I don't know, hopefully we'll see those other 8, confirm everybody's in the pasture. Then we just need to find the hole and patch it. Fingers crossed. So no cattle seen with the drone, which is, yeah, I don't know, read into that what you want. In fact, I mean, obviously the best case scenario would have been when we saw them and they were still on our place. I don't know if the next best scenario is that we didn't see them at all or that we saw them out. Because obviously we don't know where they are. I want to believe they're probably laid up in the shade. It is a little warmer now. I think we're going to ride back straight to where, I'm pretty sure I know exactly where they were describing it to me over the phone. And we may run into them between here and there. Look at that spot. And yeah, maybe we'll run into them between here and there. Otherwise, we're going to be on a search mission. Well, the spot they had told me it was near, I've done walked all the way this way. They're not getting out, and I just should have gone the other way. There's clearly some hair, but anything that gets out right here, yeah, may have taken a few steps that way. Yeah, one may have gotten out right here. But they acted like it was a well-worn path. I'm not sure this is where they're coming and going. In fact, I would say there may have been one gotten out there at some point, but there's not evidence that 8 got out right there by any means. Which again, maybe wishful thinking. Those 8, we may ride up on them, laid up somewhere in the shade, still in pasture. All right, so we're gonna walk back up the ridge, go the other direction. Yeah, look, just what I want to be doing on a Sunday afternoon. But part of having cattle, I could criticize myself for not having been walking these fences more frequently. Oh, nearly took a tumble. Still haven't found a real bad spot on the fence, but you can probably appreciate the path down through here. They have been walking these fences. But I'm starting to feel better and better. Because if that is the one spot where they got out, it did look like no more than 1 or 2 could have gone out that way. There just wasn't that much sign. Yeah, they've been walking right through here, which this is a little bit of a natural path. I don't necessarily know that them walking through here was them looking for a spot to get out, but they've been walking the fence even in spots where there naturally shouldn't be a trail. We got just a little ways up here and we're to the next cross fence, so. All right, I feel a little more confident now that if that is where they got out, then it probably was just those 2. Fingers crossed. Here's another spot, but and again, 8 didn't go out through there. It'd been much more obvious. Be a quick fix. We just need to, that tree's dead there. Imagine that was another victim of the tornado, where it broke off. Need to reattach those wires. That won't be a terrible fix. I can drive right up to the fence right there. Waterway right here looks good. in. Okay, so, because the dilemma is if we found a real bad spot with a big trail, you'd ask yourself, do I want to fix the fence and potentially have 8 of them fenced out? You know, if that's the spot where they're coming and going, there's a pretty decent chance that they'll come back, you know, on their own without us having to do anything. You know, that'd be really nice. But now I think we'll definitely fix those couple of spots, because I don't think 8 head came and went there would just be obviously fantastic if we saw those and confirmed everybody was in. I don't know. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. How many do we have here? 6. So we're down to just 2 that are unaccounted for. We're trying to ride down the hill a little bit further. See if there's any miracle that we see 2 more. So we had 66, this puts us at 72. That means we're just missing 2 more, so. Yeah, really a big shout out to the neighbors, not only for letting me know they were out, then also telling me pretty much roundabouts exactly where they had gotten out, but maybe even the best part, they knew which numbers, and we confirmed those 2 were back. So, oh, multiple roses will get you. Okay. That puts us at 72. Yeah, don't know what to think. I think we're gonna go ahead and fix that fence and kind of proceed with the assumption that everybody is still in here. The reality, since we've had those 42 new ones brought in, we have not been able to see all 74 head on any single day. We usually get to like 70, 71. This puts us at 72. There's an outside chance that some of those other calves could even be in the next pasture. When we move pasture, they didn't all come in here. I don't know, but at the most we have 2 out right now, and I feel pretty good about they may not even actually be out. So situation remains unchanged. We've got 72 head confirmed. It means we've got 2 we can't find, but again, thanks to the neighbor being very accurate in knowing exactly which numbers were out, the 2 that were out, or the only 2 that we know were out, are back in. So we're gonna go get our fencing stuff. Really shouldn't need much. Actually, I was thinking about bringing the side-by-side, but now I think I can throw enough wire and my tools in here. We don't have to hook up the trailer and do all that. And come back down here, patch those 2 little spots real quickly. But it's already been a heck of a day. Got 28 head, ended up being just 28 that we loaded, shipped for Dad and them. My hope is get down here, get that fenced, and I'm gonna throw on my camouflage and try to do a little turkey hunting late this afternoon. See if the wild man wants to come with me. But yeah, I guess a roundabout way of saying probably just might wrap this one up. It's probably already gonna be a pretty long video to begin with. We'll obviously have updates on how this goes, and we confirm everybody. I have a sneaky suspicion that when we moved them into this pasture, there may have been 2 left in the other pasture. That would be fine. I'm probably gonna move them back into that pasture here just in the next day or 2. Anyway, if there are a couple out, I do feel pretty confident, especially they're out those other 2. There's a lot of open ground over there. They'll see them and let us know, hey, you still have 2 out. All right. Or, if they're back in like I suspect or never were out, we'll confirm that the next day or 2. But we appreciate y'all watching. Please be sure to hit the like and subscribe buttons if you're not already subscribed. We're gonna go, I think actually we're having some pork barbecue for lunch. But I did, we were on road to a softball tournament, of course, yesterday. Stopped to grab some Arby's on the way home, ate us some beef. Probably gonna grill some burgers at home tonight if we don't have some fresh wild turkey to fry up. Which, hey, much I enjoy eating beef, I'd love to have some fresh wild turkey. Not necessarily because it tastes any better or is any more nutritious, but because that means Willis or I won scored this afternoon. But we appreciate y'all watching very much. We got lots of exciting stuff coming up as we finish up just the last few cows calving, get some pregnancy test results back. Should have those back by the time we do our next video. See how many of those heifers are bred. But we appreciate y'all watching. Y'all eat beef and God bless.